It's raining today. It's my favorite time. I love it when it rains. I don't know what that is. Oh, okay. I slept in till 12 today because I got a little bit of sun yesterday, and I only got like 3 minutes of direct sunlight because I just couldn't resist. I like spread my arms and made a mistake. But I feel a lot better now than I did yesterday night. The reason my face is like this, by the way, someone asked in the comments if I was okay, and I am okay. I tried to move out of my parents' house and live in Boulder out of my car, and I thought my skin would get better, but it got worse because I got a little bit too much sun. But yeah, I'm okay. And what was I saying? But yeah, I woke up at 12. It's raining. It's gonna be a good day. But yeah, the main thing, I failed to move out of my parents' house. But now I'm focused on getting my skin back together so I can try to move out again. This is my breakfast. It's a bowl of oats or whatever grains that the Chinese medicine doctor gave me, and I put some spices on it to make it taste better. And my dad's watching a movie. I'm gonna combine this stuff with kale, and I'm gonna use the kale as like a tortilla, and I'm gonna, just so I can chew longer and benefit my digestion. Hey YouTube, I just wanted to talk a little bit about my plan for the future. It's to, well, right now my sole focus is my skin and healing my skin, and that's a challenge because sometimes I get bored just only trying to like eat right, only trying to like get rest and stuff like that. But it's important for me to like learn how to focus on one thing, I guess. And it's a good skill to have, to just learn how to focus. So also, my plan is to move to Boulder, get a job, start a business, and then just keep growing from there. It's all gonna be in the health industry. I'm not really sure what kind of like healing practices I'll practice, but it's gonna be good stuff. Yep, that's all I have to say about that. Me and my dad are going to King Soopers to visit my brother and get some more kale from there. My brother just got a job at King Soopers. It's pretty cool. Good benefits, good employee treatment. Alright, adios. So we got some cabbage, mushrooms, kale, more kale, and some pineapples. Pineapples are just so good with kale to me. I mean, they're not like super good with kale, but like I'll eat them with kale. Unfortunately, we couldn't find my brother. Oh, there's a ginger kale juice. Let's see what it has. So we got 4 grams of sugar for 1 bottle. That's pretty good. This might be a decent juice, but it's expensive. Dad, can we get it? No. Okay, he said no. Also need some grapefruit. I decided we also need some grapefruit, maybe some limes. Probably just grapefruit. Let's see how much these limes are though. $2.99. Yeah, let's just stick with the grapefruit. Personally, I don't believe in fruit juices because fruit juices are just like pure sugar. Like, let's look at this Mighty Mango. It has 57 sugars per bottle, 57 grams of sugars, which is craziness. And what you want is sugar combined with the fiber that's already in fruit, so the sugar goes into your bloodstream slower and at a more moderate pace, I guess, more healthy pace. But when it's in a juice, there's no fiber, and you just get slammed with sugar and insulin spikes, and I mean, it's not super bad for you if you pace yourself on drinking it, and it also has all the minerals, or well, not all the vitamins that, you know, the fruit has, but I think it's just better to eat the fruit. I'm eating one of these grapefruits with this purple kale. Look how good that looks. Love that purple color. Just keep on chewing. I decided I should probably exercise a lot more than I have been. So I'm doing stairs. I'm just going up and down the stairs at a moderate pace for like 20 minutes a day probably. I'm gonna vlog about it every day just to keep myself accountable. Hopefully it makes me better. Hey, my mom and cousins just got back from Comic-Con. What's up, Mom? And my mom bought me a Bob Ross box. Look at that. Look at those happy trees.
There's no, what's his motto? What's his motto?
Happy trees?
No.
Oh, there's no mistakes, just happy accidents?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I'm a big Bob Ross fan. I used to paint oil color. Haven't done that in a lot of years, but super excited to see what's in this box.
PBDs, flame retardants, it's all in there.
One of the biggest health legends ever.
So,
We're talking about the krill oil.
Watch Dr. McCullough. His interviews are great. He knows a lot. This lady had skin problems like me.
well, yeah, we're in the process of
And-
developing
Yeah,
commercial
they're talking about
product.
skin
That's been for
problems
3 or 4
and
years,
how
which is
omega-3
krill
affects them.
phospholipids.
Hello, YouTube. I received a Bob Ross video, Bob Ross box from my mom, and she got it from Comic-Con. As you can see, Bob Ross is a painter. He paints some of the best oil color known to man. I'm going to open it I'm going to talk as if I'm Bob Ross. And I'm going to talk very softly. There's my brother Patrick.
Somebody's opening the Bob Ross, guys.
Okay. So,
Gabby, your Bob Ross.
as you can see, it's a normal package, normal box.
I'm just gonna bike around the house a little bit.
You can see the
Gabby, what
contents.
to do for you?
So the first thing in the box is a Bob Ross poster. It says, "We don't make mistakes. We just happy little accidents." The second thing in the box is a Bob Ross bobblehead thing. The third thing in the box is a Bob Ross mug. It says "Happy Trees" on it with Bob Ross's face. So iconic. So legendary. The fourth thing we got is a Bob Ross air freshener. Definitely gonna put this in my car. You'll see it in my car in future vlogs. Now, the last thing in the box is a Bob Ross playing card set. So lit. Got my hot chocolate. Got Gabby here. She just came from Comic-Con. She's an astronaut. Oh, there's a painting I did when I was little, and I was painting Bob Ross stuff. I'll show you more of those actually. So this is my latest work. Happened when I was in like 7th grade. Look at those nice trees. Jonathan, when he was younger, he was like in 1st grade at the time. He ran his fingers through it. There's my signature. And it was pretty devastating. Because ruined the whole thing. Well, it's not ruined. It looks good still. Then we got some more up here. That was my first ever painting in the Bob Ross classes. That was like the 4th. That was the 2nd, I think. This one looks really good. I like it a lot. As you can see. And I was very young when I painted these, so I'm like super happy like they came out so good. Look at those blue mountains. They're really rough. So, like, look closely. You can see how like bad they are. But yeah. Painting was a pretty big part of my life. Oh, there's my standing desk. But yeah, that concludes this segment. This got me thinking. Maybe my skin isn't a mistake. Maybe it is just a happy little accident. And everything's gonna be okay. Ayo YouTube. So I got the papaya seeds and decided to put them in this pepper grinder because they look like peppercorns. And I decided I think the best way to have them in tea is just like grind them because you get more surface area, you get more papaya seed chemicals, and it works. It grinds them, so it's perfect for just putting on top of a tea or whatever. But if I use them in a smoothie, I'll probably just put the whole thing in there. I don't know. Yeah, probably, but hopefully nobody uses that for pepper because it does not taste good if you use it for pepper. It tastes like a combination of black pepper and mustard seed. It's potent. It's weird. You'd have to try it for yourself. But yeah. That's the update. I got some chicken for Quincy. Look at me and that chicken. Quincy, how are you liking your chicken? He's liking his chicken. Look at his fur. Look at that fur. So furry. But yeah. Quincy, sit. Sit. Jonathan's playing some Minecraft.
What?
Nothing, Jonathan. I'm just vlogging.
Okay. Vlog fans, go away. Tell them to stop assaulting me constantly.
Gabri just got back from a bike ride with my brother Patrick.
And I was playing Minecraft.
There's brother Patrick. Hey Patrick, what do you have to say about your bike ride? How was it?
There was lots of spinning.
All right. So
We almost died. It was great.
yeah, so Gabri's my cousin. And speaking of cousins, I wanted to make a shout out to my cousin Ruth Hernandez. That's her channel name. She made a video about one of my videos, and she's getting me some major clout. And I'll link that video in the description of this video, so you can watch, look at her channel, see how you like it, see if you think she's interesting. But yeah, that's the update. Hey Gabri, I was just wondering why your sock was halfway off your foot.
I want it to be cut, Brian.
Why?
Yeah.
Hey YouTube, David's back. What's up, David?
What's up, Brian?
Patrick is vlogging my Porsche that I built while I was super sick. I was really bored, and my mom bought me this so I could build it. I also built this and that. Brother Patrick's playing my old viola. I used to play the viola, but I quit. Oh, now David wants to try it out. Let's see if he's good.
Oh, the horse. Don't touch the horse.
That's a no.
That's a horsehair.
It's like that's the end of the bow. That's called the
Is it
frog.
actually horsehair?
That's called I forgot.
Look at this. Look
But
at
you got to hold it by the frog.
this horsehair needs some
See if he's
tension.
holding it right. Probably not.
How to tension.
Yeah, kinda.
I know. I can do
Yeah,
hot
it's fun to strum it. Hey YouTube, I'm just signing off for the day. Me, Patrick, David, and I watched The Room, which is what The Disaster Artist is based off of. I haven't seen the full Disaster Artist movie, but definitely want to see it. We only watched like half The Room, but like it's really interesting, like how they made it. And yeah, I think it's definitely worth like looking into. And yep, good night.